I'm going to spend the next hour or so coding on Mudlet, trying out a test stream, see how this works, want to get into it. I've got this idea since 2 years ago to replace the default button in Mudlet for help from IRC to Discord, from this to Discord. But IRC is still useless for some people, so instead of just replacing it with a button to open Discord, I want to make like a little drop-down button, something like this, to give you the option of selecting both. Primarily Discord, but if you want to open IRC, you can click on our link and open up. And how I'm going to get this is in the update dialog here. See how there's a remind me later button? If you click right here, it'll do remind me later, but whoops. And if you click here, you get that menu. So this is the same idea with a picture for this dialog button here. Primarily, it'll be open Discord, but if you want to open IRC still, you can drop down, and with one extra click, you'll get IRC. Cool. So, first of all, I need to figure out how to make this kind of button, because I don't know how to make it. But I do know where to get it from, and this is the update dialog. So if I open up the update dialog, this is how it actually looks like when there's no text in it. You see, it looks like a little bit like a human skeleton. You get to see all the insides, all the horrible insides. And I'm interested in this button. And if I click on this button here, I see that here it's a type of QTool button, which is good to know. QTool button, and it also has a pop-up mode of menu button pop-up. So, well, it works with Git. So I'm going to first of all create a new branch, call it replace IRC with Discord, and we're going to start making code changes. And if you have any questions while I'm working, feel free to ask. I'm happy to help answer. So, now I know what kind of button I want to add. I need to go to a place where all of these buttons in Mudlet are defined. And I know there's a place. It's a mudlet.cpp file. If I search for something unique, like multi-view, I will definitely find where those buttons are getting altered. Multi-view. So here we're creating new multi-view, new queue action, which is not exactly a QTool button. So I wonder if it'll be a problem. And then we give it an icon. If I hover over this, it'll give me a preview of icon. Pretty neat. Compared with this icon, yep, looks correct. So I wonder if it's an issue that one is a QTool button and I want to replace a queue action with it. QTool button, usually used inside a QTool bar. But I do have a QTool bar, which is the main toolbar. So, what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'll go back to the IRC button. Lordy, where is it? Variables IRC. Screws, there we go, IRC. A little telephone. We're going to replace that with a Discord icon. And I'll stick a new button in here. Discord. First of all, I have to go and define. There we go. I have to make a wait. Lordy. I have to define a new button here. There we go. MP action Discord. So we've added a new button to a class. Awesome, that's good to know. And then we create a new button here. And how do we create it? Well, I'm going to go and look at how our class does it. And that's the UI button cancel. Qtool button cancel. What do we do? New tool button button container. What is button container? Button container is the container goes in. That's reasonable. Give it an object name and give it the pop-up mode. So I'm going to lift this. I'm going to steal code. Wait. Can I do multiple cursors in this? Wait. I don't think so. So I'm gonna open up Sublime Text. And replace the button cancel with my Discord button. And now replace this with the main toolbar. Object name will be keyed action will be Discord, and it's going to be a QString literal. That's not working out like I was hoping it would. Oh, I know why. Nope, I don't. Let's compile this and see what it says. I think it doesn't like this kind of constructor. What kind of a constructor can I have my tool button have? Parent widget. Should be fine. Wow, it's a little slow. Nope. Still a problem. Oh, of course. Because I didn't change the type. I made a pointer to an action instead of a button. That's why it wasn't working. There we go. And the massive errors have just disappeared, which is Pretty nice. Pretty nice. So I pass it a parameter of this because it means when you're closing down Mudlet, it'll delete this button, which is pretty reasonable, right? I give it object name, I give it a context menu, I give it arrays, and then I have to add. Whoops. What in the world is going on? There we go. And then I add it. Whoa, streaming is really making my computer go strange. As in, copy paste isn't working out. How taxing is this? Very taxing. Especially with Clang running in the back end. Ay, okay. Good thing this is a test run. So this is not what I wanted to see. Why can't I add a new action to a toolbar? Button cancel. Oh, you do. Better use a toolbar here. They use a horizontal layout. That's why you can add a widget in there. Huh, that worked. Let's see what results this produces. If it works, we'll have two buttons. And I actually forgot to add the text on the button from what I see. So it's going to be a button without any text, but I'd be happy if something came up at all. And while we wait, Q toolbar. Movable panel, what can you do? You can add actions, or you can add a widget. That is good. Qtool button, how do I give it text? Pop-up mode. Yes. I'll wait until it's finished compiling, which is just about now. What do we get? I do get a blank button. Can't really see it, but it's here. Amazing. Alright. Set text. TR stands for translatable. I don't know if you probably don't want it to translate. You probably don't want to translate Discord, but I don't know. We'll figure that out later. So now we'll give our button text, and just like the IRC button, we will make it be enabled. Huh. It's always enabled. That's fine. Alright, compile again. I might want not to compile with all 4 cores, because that might make the live streaming, get delayed. So let me know if it gets delayed when I'm compiling. I can fix that. Wow, look at that. Now it says Discord. Very nice. And let's stick an icon into it. We already have Discord icons because we used them here. Yes. Icons are stored in the resource file. Nope. Icons folder. We have a whole bunch of Discord icons. Okay. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. Nope. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. Copy path. Up. Copy this path. Go back to Mudlet. And then I do mp action Discord. Set icon. Set icon to the path. Fingers crossed. That's everything we need. There's an old error. That should go away once it's done figuring out there's no regular element. There we go. So, compile again. See what happens. Hey, look at that. Now it says, now it has the icon, but it's missing the text, which is shit. There is a way to fix this, and I believe there is a property of a QTool button. You can make it so it'll show me the text and the icon. Let's read this quickly. To button icon on Vega, we set a set button style. Set button style, and for the style I want text under icon, please. Good. Let's see. Let's see how it looks like. That's my old Mudlet. Half a minute. Oh, could be faster. No. This did not work because I only see my button. Also, why is it disabled? If I connect, it becomes enabled. Good, but not exactly what I was hoping. So I have two things to fix. I need to make it be enabled even when you're not connected, because you should be able to open Discord anytime. And I want my text to show. Let me see. Oop. Disable toolbar buttons. What does it do? That's how it gets disabled and enabled. It gets indexed, which isn't most intuitive, but it works. So if I go back and and I ditch the IRC button from getting created at all, when I run Mudlet, it will correctly disable and enable the right one, because the new Discord button will be in its slot instead. Now I wait an hour, half a minute. That's not very interesting. But I'm going to work on adding a submenu next. Perfect. My plan was right. The button is now enabled, always. And I can hit it, nothing happens. Wow. So cool. Now, the next thing, of course, is to figure out how to even open Discord programmatically. I don't know how. I hope we can. I'm hoping there's a special URL we can open. Official API. What? Oh lordy. Which presence? I've already added this in. This is what you see in the sidebar. No, it's not what I want. Okay. For a start, I wonder what happens if I just redirect the browser to the Discord invite link. Maybe that will work well enough. And if anybody has suggestions or can Google it for me, that would be amazing. For the time being, this is what we will go with. Now that I have Discord button, I need to see how they do this. They do add action, action cancel, action skip. Where's action skip defined? Oh, action skip is a new action. Action skip set text. very nice. Makes sense. So I'm going to create a couple new actions. How to open Discord. I'm going to make another one for open IRC. And then I add both of them to my button. Preferential treatment for Discord. Oh. And then IRC. If my copy paste would have worked. There we go. So you add the two buttons in, and I need to set default action. That makes good sense. Open Discord. Wait, my actions also need text. How do you add text to these actions? Ah, wait. I think there's a constructor to queue action where I can just pass it the text straight away. String parent, perfect. Or have this in TR so it can be translated by translators. Looks good. Yep. And now when I run it, I should have two menus and a default one. So let's see what happens. And then I actually want to hook up these actions to, you know, do something. Because we still haven't added the code for that. Okay, no. Not pretty. But it works. Like I was hoping. But what happened to my icon? And I know what happened. It got replaced by the action. So this was useless. Instead, I'm going to add it to my action. Wait. Right. No, that's right. And I'm going to do the same thing for IRC. So it doesn't feel left out. First of all, let's see how Discord looks like. Okay. What is going on? Can we have a tool button style on an action? Let's find out. No, we can't. Shit. Yes, toolbar button style. No, perhaps I need to set it as set icon text. Hopefully that's that. Meanwhile, where do I hook up IRC to do something? Oh, this is turning into a pretty long monologue. Nope. God damn it. And it's the wrong icon too. What in the world? Open Discord with a telephone. Discord is a little more modern than a telephone. Terrible. Strange, but we'll solve it. Meanwhile, I'm going to go back and I'm going to make these actions proper pointers like I had them before in here, so I can reference to them outside of a Mudlet's constructor. So mp open Discord will be action Discord and action IRC. Well, we already have that. Ooh. I'm going to have to give this a different name. So this is going to be a button. Not an action. And you are going to be an action. I see where it's going wrong because I copy pasted this. Duh. That's why the icon was getting set incorrectly. There we go. Amazing. Now I should have the right icons, but it will still not show me the text, I don't believe. That is fine, however, because now the IRC button should work. Why? Because we connect the IRC action action IRC. I'm pretty sure. Oi, what happened here? Ah, I didn't replace everything, that's why. Because I should have done it like this. We already declare it. There we go, this makes more sense. Alright, we wait. Because we changed the header, Mudlet.h, and the header is used by a lot of files, it's going to have to recompile quite a lot of things, which is unfortunate, especially since we have got another error. Something is going wrong with my copy paste, which is why things are going wrong. Recompile. Slot IRC. Let's go to slot IRC. Nope, we're going. We'll get there faster if we walk. And we make a oh my, whoa, this is nuts. There we go. Slot Discord. Actually, I stopped compiling because once I modify the header again, it's all going to break. You can guess what this text does. And what's it complaining about? We know how to fix. We go to slot IRC, duplicate that, and we declare a slot Discord. Perfect. Now we declare it. Now we implement it. Now what I need to do is connect it. So where I connect IRC, let's connect Discord. When the button is triggered, oh wait, actions are triggered and buttons are clicked. They are clicked. If we go to inherits, clicked from QAbstract button. So when we do QAbstract button clicked, this will work. Let's see what it says. It says no. With a shitload of gibberish. Jesus. What does that look like? Do we use clicked? Yes, we do use clicked. Oh. I got confused between the button and the action that's within the button. I'm using the action. It shouldn't be clicked. Perfect. Run Mudlet, please. Alright. Alright. Back to where we were. So, create the button and I create the actions, stick them into the button. What I'm not sure is why isn't my text showing? Because it should be. Please show Tail bar set button style. We'll figure it out. We'll beat into commission until it does. Okay, if I do open IRC, here's my IRC. Amazing. If I do open Discord, click the Discord button. Yes, I did. Perfect. The two buttons are now working, except this. Now, how do I get my text to show? Because I'm a perfectionist and this bothers me. Tool button style. Seriously, come on. I do. Toolbar button follow style. I don't want to follow a style. I want to make my own style. There we go. Now you might have noticed that the style gets set depending on the condition. If you have a small screen and your icons are small enough, you will not have any text. So this isn't the right place, the right final place for it, but it's a good temporary place for it. I'll adjust it later on. Hey, look at that Discord. Amazing. It kind of looks smaller than our icons, but I don't know if that's a problem. Open Discord. Amazing. Look at us. Congratulations. So, like I said, this isn't the right place. So we go here, and this is where we do it. If our icon size is small enough, we do button only. Now, pièce de résistance is actually opening Discord, because, you know, that's the whole point of this exercise. Let's try this link. What should everyone call you? Spider-Man. How do we open URLs? Well, we go and see how it's already done. Open web page. How do I do this? Mudlet open web page. Okay, we go back to the Mudlet class. Ah, look at that. You can just call this. Perfect. Yeah. There we go. Open web page. Okay, let's see what happens. Please make me a new Mudlet.cpp, and once you've made me the new Mudlet, please link all of the bits of pieces of Mudlet, that's a lot of them, together. Thank you. Cancel. Here we go. Wow. Sometimes I'm impressed. Wow. Testing, testing. I do agree. Wow, look at that. It's working. Smart. But I'm gonna go away now. Well, I guess we got what we wanted. It works. You can still open IRC. Yes, you can still open IRC. Just not the second time around, but that's a problem for tomorrow. And you can open Discord. Cool, good. Now, let's review what we've done. I've accidentally changed the update dialog. I did not want to change that. I've added a new slot. And I've added 2 new things on Discord action and a button for Discord. Most importantly, I figured out how to do the drop-down button, so now we can have a copy settings only option, which will be amazing. Oh, we have a whole bunch of commented out code here. We should not have a whole bunch of commented out code here. Budget for action. Don't remember what does this do. And an extra line break here. We take all the code and we format it nicely. It's already formatted, so I don't think it'll change anything. No. Okay, we've added this new code. Looks good. So, I'm not done yet. I have to commit this. Commit, and then I push to my branch. Please make it. Yes. And then we go to Mudlet on GitHub. We go. We track. We got here. Creating a pull request. Get this ticket. Yes, please, our info. Fix this. Actually, if I say implement, will it still pick it up? No. And if I do fix, oh, it doesn't even show in the preview. Whatever. Okay. As let's add a few screenshots. can I have a delay? I don't know how to have a delay. Take screenshot. Yeah, sometimes I miss. Move selection, quit capture. I want shutter back. God damn it. So can I take a screenshot of this? Up. Print screen. Oh well. No. Oh, it's cool. You can right click on it. I'll add a better screenshot later. Milestone, next one. Check the code over here. Looks legit. Create pull request. And in about 15 minutes, the bot will add build links here. I'll paste it into Mudlet testing and people will be able to test it out. So this concludes this live streaming session. Thanks for watching.